Here are some of my photos of the Heron Pond Preserve in the Cache River Wetlands in Illinois. And it is a 1.5-mile loop. And you first go down a steep hill, but then the rest of it is easy walking. This is the bridge that you come to, and to the right is this confluence of the Dutchman Creek on the right and the Cache River on the left, and they are muddy. So the rivers aren't that exciting to look at being muddy. But this is looking to the left of the bridge, and you can see where after the waters have come together what it looks like. As you're following along the trail, though, the Cache River follows the trail, and you can see here some little rapids. You get to peek at the river every once in a while, and it's really beautiful hearing the trickling water and the birds, and we greatly enjoyed this part of the trail. You can see it's nice and flat. It's actually pretty wide. This part of the trail is anyway. The loop coming back was a little bit thinner trail. To the right, we came to this view and we wondered if it was Heron Pond because we'd never been down here before. It was not. It was just some marshy area. Then you come to the fork in the road. To the left is Heron Pond, and we decided to go straight, and we came to the cherry bark oak. This is it in a distance, and we walked on down to the cherry bark oak and proceeded to hug the tree and take pictures. This picture shows you how the circumference is 22 feet and 6.5 inches. This is a pano of 5 photos, and it shows you that it is 100 feet high. It is a certified champion tree. It's a cherry bark oak, and this is the certificate where you can see those details of the sizes that I read. And so you would come back down on the trail, and we kind of veered off to the right. There was a little arrow, and we kept seeing the swamp again to our right, and we wondered if we were at Heron Pond, but we were not. Shows how much thinner the trail is during this space. You're not next to the river anymore, no trickling sounds. When you come to this bridge, then you know you're at Heron Pond. And so you begin to head down out on this bridge, and this is just a magical spot. It's one of those places on Earth that are just you have to go see one day and experience for yourself. It, the bridge is literally going on over the water. At the very end, we did take a picture of this cottonmouth. It really began to creep me out. I began imagining maybe that snakes were climbing the trees and one might fall down on me as I walked the boardwalk. I learned when I got home that cottonmouth is one of the few breeds that do not climb trees. So you only have to worry if it crawls out onto the boardwalk. Oh, I don't want to make you scared. We were safe the entire time we were there. It was just a little bit creepy, a little bit eerie, but then again, at the same time, really kind of magical. You can learn and see all about the knees that this kind of tree, I think they're bald knob trees, maybe knob, I don't know, but they have knees that come up out of the water, and the green on the water. I mean, that's water you're looking at with the green, not grass. It's just kind of super, super cool. The Then, the rest of the walk back you end up being back on the same trail that you initially started on, and you do have to walk up that hill again at the very end back to the parking lot. But overall, the hike is not that long and it's really not that hard. It was about 90 degrees and very humid when we were here. We wanted to catch some of the other places in the Cache River wetlands, and we did make it to this Section 8 woods, but some of the other places were beginning to close down. This was also very cool. The boardwalk was very short. You don't need much time here, but I do have some videos coming up here for you to see of this area. And I hope you enjoyed my slideshow and are encouraged to go visit this magical place yourself.